The erotic citizen lives by sympathy rather than sovereignty. His virtue is receptivity, his freedom is vulnerability. To speak politically is to offer one's voice as an organ of shared feeling. The erotic citizen does not command or obey. He listens and through listening transforms. He recognizes that the deepest liberty is the freedom to respond. The new agora is not the forum, but the table. Debate gives way to dialogue, dialogue to communion. The ideal public space is not the battlefield, nor the market, but the meal. The city that eats together no longer needs to kill together. The Eucharist was always political. Law is reimagined as rhythm, the pulse by which the social body stays alive. Punishment gives way to restoration, justice as rejoining what has lost been torn. The erotic republic governs not by command, but by circulation of attention, affection, and care. The Constitution becomes a choreography. Freedom is a dance of balance. Authority redefined is the capacity to generate connection. Eros is not opposed to the divine. It is the divine made palpable. Palpable. The erotic republic sacralizes touch, speech, and breath, the sacrament of relation. Memory must be eroticized, history felt, not just known. The Republic remembers through affection, monuments replaced by rituals of tenderness. The archive becomes a living body, the city as memory that breathes. Each generation adds not walls, but embraces. The life and knowledge of God may doubtless be described as love playing with itself, but the idea sinks into triviality if the seriousness, the pain, the patience, and the labor of negation are omitted. A palinode is a return, the second song that undoes the first. The poet of play becomes the priest of work. What was once homo ludens must become homo laborians. The worker as lover, the player as plowman. Every revolution matures into revision. Each praise of leisure is answered by a hymn to labor. I was blind and now I see again. To see is to work. Vision is the act of cultivation. Labor is not punishment, but continuation of creation. Eden was never lost, it only requires maintenance. The garden's command remains to dress it and to keep it. To work is to participate in God's patience. To rest before working is blasphemy. The fall was idleness, redemption is reclamation. Dream work is garden work, to till the unconscious, to irrigate desire. The The mind's stables must be cleaned, the boars and birds of repression must be driven out. Repression is waste, analysis is irrigation, consciousness is a field of furrows, its yield dependent on the courage to dig. Purgatory, not hell, is the site of the human life, work is its sacrament. To be is to work, to cease from work is to fall into hell. Just to be ourselves is hell. Salvation lies in function, not in identity. The body politic is a living organism, each member redeemed only and working organically with the rest. The ideal state is one where every part loves its labor. Work, rightly understood, is not alienation but integration. The soul made useful. Alchemy's magnum opus is to transform the nature of work. Labor must become love and production reproduction. The great work is birth of self, of earth, of beauty. The pain of work is the contraction before the joy of creation. My great travail so gladly spent. To love is to labor is to give birth. Freud and Marx meet in the field. Labor as libido, libido as labor. The worker is a lover. Production is reproduction. The sexual act is an act of cultivation. Until I labor, I in labor lie. Rhythm is the memory of communal work, the chant that makes the burden light. Singing transforms toil into joy. Work becomes the liturgy of love. Return culture to agriculture. Agar and logos are one. Field and word, cultivation and culture. Man is a living field, the son of the field and the king of the field. The plow traces civilization. The furrow is both altar and foundation. To plow is to pray. To cultivate is to sacrifice. Every harvest is an emulation of effort. To write is to plow. Thought turns like an ox, furrow after furrow. The page is a field, the ink, black seed, the hand, the white plow. The act of writing is a continuation of creation by other means. Only the delirious wander from the furrow. To be out of line is to lose cultivation. Work is mystical because it repeats the divine pattern, the endless cycle of renewal. The book of hours is the book of human seasons. Prayer and plowmen as one rhythm. The contemplative and the active are two hands of the same worker. To work is to worship, to pray is to persist. The gods keep life hidden in work. The treasure is buried in the field. The garden is the psyche, and cultivation is therapy. The poet is the priest of the inner field. The leaves of the mind are the sheaves of the harvest. To write is to reap, to read is to gather the wheat of another's furrow. Every poem is a garden of verses. Every mind an altar of earth.